Hey, it's Amber from Biceps After Babies, and I'm going to teach you how to perform a sumo deadlift. So with a sumo deadlift, your stance is going to be much wider than on a conventional deadlift. So with a conventional deadlift, I'm going to start here with my heels just a little bit outside of my hips. With a sumo deadlift, I'm going to take my legs a lot wider, and I'm going to turn the toes out a lot more. So with the conventional, we're turning out about 30 degrees. Here, I'm turning out about a good 45 degrees out on my deadlift. My hand placement on a sumo deadlift is going to be, if you just place your hands down in front, just kind of like straight out from your shoulders, this is going to be your hand placement on the bar for the sumo deadlift. So it's a much narrower stance for the hands than on a conventional. One of the reasons that people like sumo deadlift is because I have such a wide stance, my body is lowered down to the ground, the distance I have to pull is lessened. So it is a shorter pull to pull on a sumo deadlift than it is to pull on a conventional deadlift. That being said, I really like the conventional deadlift because it is a longer range of motion, and I love performing conventional deadlifts. But a lot of people like to try out sumo versus conventional, and for some people, one or the other is going to feel a whole lot better. And a lot of times we'll do sumo deadlift in order to engage more of the glutes, definitely more of the adductor muscles, the inner thigh. You're going to target that a lot more with your sumo deadlift. So we're going to keep those feet nice and wide. We're going to have the hands in the middle, and as we come down, what you're looking for is you want the knee to end up above the ankle. So if I'm too narrow and I come down, notice how my knee kind of goes past my ankle. This tells me that I am too narrow. And if I go too wide, my knee doesn't even make it to my ankle. So what you're looking for is a stance so that when you get to the bottom of the movement, you essentially have a vertical shin. That's what you're really looking for. Grabbing that bar in the middle. With a sumo deadlift, you are much more, my torso is much more upright than I am with a conventional deadlift. So my shins do come towards the bar. Just like a deadlift, I'm gonna pull and lock those shoulder blades back. I think about turning my elbows towards the back of the room. What that's gonna do is turn on your lats, keeps that bar nice and close to your body. So from here, knee bend, elbows back, chest lifted, and I'm just going to stand up nice and tall and then reverse the motion and come back down. Again, I'm pushing, driving my feet apart and setting back down, staying nice and tight. My chest is lifted, my back is flat. Standing up and back down. And that is the sumo deadlift.